Hey, what is good? Man, this bear show is ridiculously good, and I can't help but to wait for everybody's reviews to kind of conclude, especially to see what has happened towards the end of it. Because I'm pretty sure this show is 12 episodes, which does suck because that means we only got like two more episodes, which this may be the final arc, like her finishing up what's happening in this town, dealing with the big bad merchant guy, or what, I forgot what he was already, because he's so trash. Um, and then she's probably gonna head back home, and her the final episode is gonna be her doing something at home. If it isn't, and it's her still like, I'm stuck out here and I need to help these people. Oh man, oh man, I will be happy. But I really like what they're doing with her character. Not only are they expanding on her reach when it comes down to the warp gates, so she's going to be able to go to any town at any given time. Probably, if she really wanted to, that's another huge cash cow. You know what a huge cash cow would be in that world? Oh, you do? Making the warp gates a teleport and a transit for people? Wow. You guys really are smart. That's the type of stuff I am really looking forward to is everything she does. That's why the show is good. Can you go and watch a character and be like, I can't wait for her to just start the show? Get on with the show. I am happy already. That's what this show feels like at times, man. You're stuck in a vortex of love for bears that you didn't even know you had. You're stuck in a vortex of love for what she brings to the table. Her just being in this white bear costume, sleeping, mind you, she was in her hibernation, and they came in the Fire Nation show. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm sorry. This episode was just relaxing, chill. There's stuff that I need in my life at times, so I don't go absolutely crazy. And anime is one of those things that truly help put a damper on my anger and also forget about what's truly going on in my mind. And this stuff jumps in front and just takes the wheel. So I do appreciate anybody that enjoys listening to me because sometimes I just be saying some random stuff like that. Um, but with that being said, the Adventurers Guild, the citizens, everybody's being conned into paying way more money for something, and I bet you the only reason why this is happening is because the guy in the town who ends up making that price and ends up really showing up and be like, oh, well, if you don't like it, you got to go do it yourself kind of guy. Um, he is the one who's working with the thieves, right? Like, he's clearly the ones who is giving them a tip off, or he's helping them just find their way through through some process of getting the food to them and then slowly putting it out, right? Or they're attacking the true fishermen who are getting it, and then they're just taking it for themselves because they can't do anything. Not to mention they have the people who would probably protect them against them. So these are the types of stuff that really does make a lot of sense for the civilians and all them to be in this tough position, because now here she comes dropping all this free meat, and because she actually gave free stuff away, because she actually took care of these people, because she actually cares enough to try to help, she's shunned. She's absolutely put down. She's attacked and almost assassinated. So that's the type of people we're already dealing with, and that's why I think I'm in love with this game as a whole, or this anime and this game, um, because it's still supposedly a game, right? Like, supposedly she's dead, but the place she reincarnated into was a game or something like that. Like, that's what I'm understanding from some people. I honestly didn't even think she was dead. Um, the area she lived in definitely screams it screamed out just futuristic to me. It didn't scream out like afterlife or something like that or whatever. But I feel like since it hasn't been that big of a talking point, it also doesn't really bear any. See what I did there? Sorry. Doesn't bear any weight as much as it's just a video game. But she hasn't signed out of this video game since we've been with her. So how has she kept her? How is she eating in the game and keeping herself full outside? So that's where I kind of lose and win at the same time. So we could have that argument in the chat. I am down. I read all your comments, and I will definitely talk to you guys sooner than later. Your boy got to get to work here and get these videos out to you. So with that being said, take care and enjoy the spam of my videos. Peace.